He's moving far too easily.
Let's finish this once and fucking for all.
One last chance, villains! Bow down and acknowledge your king! Your god!
No. I don't think I will.
How do you feel about a big fucking hammer in your stomach?
Come! Prepare for judgment!
Innocence.
This will be a
Interesting.
To me, my servants! Feast upon these villains and their bounty! Fine, if you refuse to die! I will strip you of the illusion of will!
I'm so confused.
Then you will suffer! Yes!
It was, don't look the boss.
Don't look at the bosses.
Receive of me my blessing and light fire! Suffer, 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 and know your folly! Damn you! Why do you not fall?
Oh!
Why?
What the fuck?
Oh good. He's transforming.
We gotta kill him.
Yep.
What is this?
Yep. Phase 2!
I see now. This is the pattern of my ascension. Very well. I shall.
Damn, they gotta make him look cool?
Yeah.
We go from the Blob to this guy?
So yeah, welcome to the actual fight.
Yep. I figured it was a two-phaser with how easy that was going. Ooh, I might be able to rev-mage LB3.
Ooh. Assuming the Samurai Reaper doesn't steal it from me first. Well, I'm gonna need this one. Yeah. Nope. Nope, it's gonna move. It's moving.
I see. Ooh.
Feel my wrath.
There's something very satisfying about doing the full red mage melee combo into the full, like, supercast. Whatever you call it. Alright, what are we doing here?
At base.
Oh, yeah, I tried. Ah, fuck. I messed it up. I tried the hard cast for Thunder.
I shall excite the sin of your existence!
Fun. Oh, yep.
It's essentially a stack marker.
Yeah, no, it is. Don't worry. That's not what that was. I'm just not used to being the target of one as I mentioned. Going back to tanking is going to be weird.
Yeah.
I've got the mover and the fucking shaker. Yep. Okay.
Yep, move
Get
away,
out.
move away.
Yep. I got myself. Should I LB3?
If you want. Let's fucking see it.
I didn't do as much as I would have liked to.
Hey, you still got to use it.
Cool looking.
Atone with your life!
Oh my god,
Come
this
on.
fucking tank.
Yes. Well in.
I am all powerful!
And that's Shadowbringers.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, it's different, I'm telling you. Telling you, the rest of the episode's gonna be just the whole credits. It's a long one. Everyone left.
No.
All right.
All right.
On 3. 3, 2, 1, go.
You're lucky I didn't take that literally. On
Oh.
3. 3, 2, 1, go. Thanks.
You're welcome.
All right. Same deal.
Yeah. Okay.
Count it.
3, 2, 1, go. And it's unvoiced. God. Good work, team.
Is that Vol3? And yeah. I see. It's finally over then. Now night will return to all of Norvrant, bringing salvation to both of our two worlds.
Upon speaking with Ryan, several cutscenes will play in sequence.
It
It is recommended that you set aside sufficient time to view these scenes in their entirety. Should you leave the area, you may return here by speaking with the sentry posted at the entrance to Mount Gould. 3, 2, 1, go.
Why am I cast down? But it is you who are the villains. Father,
I don't know.
I am hope. I am righteousness. And I am a god. That is why I was born, as man and sin eater both. I kept the people safe. They respected me, worshipped me. How can this be? I should be the one looking down at you.
This is a lot more embarrassing because of Lalafell.
Damn you! I am your god!
Well,
Look! The sky!
There we go. Nighted time.
Fools! Were it not for my decisive action, the whole city would have been overrun, razed to the ground. Yet they dare to complain about casualties? Spare me. I'll wager they were put up to it by those wretches who seek to usurp me. They're stirring up the citizenry. But if they think I will yield to the likes of them, they are gravely mistaken.
To be subjected to such deplorable treatment, such ingratitude. You have my sympathies, sir. You do so much good for this city, and you could do so much more were you not surrounded by fools.
Who are you? You're not supposed to be in here.
My apologies for the intrusion, but I come bearing a proposal, one that will ensure the longevity of your reign. But give me the word, sir, and I will bring hither a light warden. By giving its power to the babe within your lady wife's womb, we shall create a transcendent being, a king to rule over all. And as sire to the king, your authority will never again be in question.
So the lion
Amazing.
was the Light Warden.
Before my Vorthri, they behave as docile pets.
Oh, maybe. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not.
With this gift, my line should be guaranteed power for perpetuity. We shall rule the whole world.
By all means, sir. United under Yulmor's banner, men will cease fighting and abandon their ambitions. Thus, they will grow fat and complacent, and in their sloth, seal your supremacy.
Are you all right? Say something!
Oh boy.
12 for Fend. She cannot contain the light. She's beginning to turn. Urianger, if you've aught up your sleeve, now is the time.
Urianger?
It's changing back!
The combined power of every Light Warden is too terrible a burden for any one soul to bear.
Well, it's a good thing there are two of us, then shit.
And so I shall relieve you of it.
Exarch! What are you doing?
I will channel this profusion of power to the Crystal Tower and use it to travel to other worlds. As I have dreamed of doing ever since I first learned of their existence. Who would choose to remain here in this dying realm when they might go elsewhere and begin anew? Not I. And thus, thus did
you
I
bastard.
lose you.
No, I don't believe you! It doesn't make sense!
Damn you! We won't let you do with her as you please.
Do not interfere! Please, I beseech you all, let him go!
You knew of this, Urianger. Tis all a fiction. Such vaguely defined acts of teleportation stand no chance of success. The Exarch will never live to see another world, as he knows only too well.
Then, what does he mean to do?
He means to take the light with him into the rift, where he will die. From the beginning, he intended to sacrifice himself to save our friend and Norvrend.
Why the song and
At
dance
journey's
then?
end, an opportunistic thief makes off with the hero's prize. A paltry way to end a chapter, I concede. Yet your tale will continue, and my role in it will scarcely be remembered. Worry not. Whatever should become of me, I will be happy and free, safe in the knowledge that I have played my part.
last name.
Thank you for fighting for this world, for believing. Fare you well, my friend, my inspiration.
Uh-oh. Yep, there it is. Motherfucker Supreme! That's a sick gun.
Only
Get that
those who
thing on
possess
him.
the royal eye of the Allagan Imperial line are capable of controlling the Crystal Tower. Such individuals do not exist in the First. Therefore, in all likelihood, the Exarch arrived here with the tower. This much I had surmised, yet I could not discern his grand scheme. To think that he went through all this trouble for the sake of a single hero. It's almost admirable in its absurdity. Alas, it is not your grand scheme that will succeed, but ours. You bastard!
Flood 2!
Stay put. Your friend is still alive, but whether he remains so depends on you. What a disappointment you turned out to be. I placed my faith in you. Let myself believe that you could contain the light. But look at you now, halfway to becoming a monster. You are unworthy of my patronage.
What is your plan here, buddy?
What the fuck you do?
I am an Asir. My heart's sole desire is to usher in the great rejoining.
He's like, we've been over
100 years
this.
ago, I entrusted my comrade Logriff with the task of increasing light's sway over this world. This we sought to do by manipulating heroes. When that failed to achieve the desired result, I created Vorthri. Thanks to your meddling, that too has ended in failure.
What was your true purpose in approaching us?
By your 12, boy, have I not told you before that everything I said was the truth? You were specimens by which I might gauge man's potential as it stands. I genuinely had an interest in you, genuinely considered taking you on as allies. Provided she could contain and control the light. If not, then she, and by extension you, would be of no use to me. 'Twas as simple as that.
So, we've been found wanting. How disheartening. But even had we fulfilled your conditions, there was no guarantee that we would cooperate. What then?
Then I simply kill you all. At the very least, it would restore the world to the way it was before you went about trouncing Light Wardens willy-nilly. Suffice it to say, it would be most inconvenient to have all that light taken away. And I would be lying if I were to claim his actions didn't have me worried. You still retain your form and your senses. But you have all but become a Sin Eater. Whether you will it or no, your mere existence will serve to engulf the world in light. Those in your company will likewise turn into Sin Eaters, and in time you will succumb to your base instincts and hunt innocents to feast on their sweet, sweet ether.
Nuh-uh. You can't make me.
Those few with the will left to fight may rise up against you. But before your absolute might, they will quickly know despair. There is no hope. We are finished. Mankind is finished. Ah, the irony. What Vorfrey achieved through bliss, you achieved through despair. But I have overstayed my welcome. I shall look forward to seeing you bring the world to its knees, hero.
Exarch!
I have naught to show for all the time and effort I invested in you. He is a small token for my troubles. I did not expect that I could learn aught from man, but I may yet learn something from all the knowledge he had hoarded for his precious hero. I pity you, I do. Your friends are now your foes. If you do not kill them, they will kill you. When it all becomes too much to bear, seek me out at my abode in the dark depths of the Tempest. There, you may complete your descent into madness with some dignity, far from prying eyes. Till then, I bid you farewell, Eater.
Am I dead?
Surely something is wrong because we shouldn't be here. Ah, there's our good friend.
I must be dead if I'm seeing ghosts.
Finally.
I've been dead the whole time. What happened?
It had to have been a dream, right? None of that happened. Right?
You're confused. And small wonder. After you collapsed, Emmet's self vanished. Then Reen did what she could to stay the raging of the light within your body. Thanks to her, you're still you, but she's only delayed the inevitable. You're not going to like what you see, but you still need to see.
Oh my god, is the fucking everlasting light back? I swear to god. God damn it.
I hate to say it, but we're the Light Warden now.
it's like this all over. The whole of Norvrat is shrouded in light again. And it's because of you, and the power you absorb from the Wardens. No one knows but your friends. When they carried you down from the mountain, they told everyone waiting below that they didn't understand why the light had returned. And now they're out there trying to allay the people's fears, while searching for a way to save you.
Yeah, that's not good.
If you're well enough to be up, you're well enough to get some fresh air. Better that than stewing in here. Go on. Go.
Woof.
Yep. Also, welcome to one of the worst fucking kept secrets.
Oh?
The Exarch.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Yeah.
that's my fault.
Not even your fault. No, I'm fully blaming Square Enix on this. They keep putting that fucking Catboy in promotional material.
I mean, okay, so I'll be real. The one Grahatia that I saw since doing Crystal Tower was his card where he's an archer, which he is in Crystal Tower.
But still,
You're not wrong.
they put his
But
fucking...
the fact that I know specifically is down to me liking Jonathan Bailey too much. And that's on me. Does that mean I get to take him over now that we know that it's him?
No, it's still the Exarch. Oh, miss. You're awake. You were injured during the foray on Mount Gorg, yes? I was here at my station, as always, when they carried you in on a makeshift stretcher looking disturbingly bereft of vigor. In the compound, my worry, the sky has... well, I'm sure you've seen. It has everyone rather concerned, to say the least. Seeing you up and about is the first good news we've had in a while. Assuming you feel strong enough, would you mayhap consider a stroll around the city to reassure our anxious citizens? Bragi was one of those who helped convey you to your chambers, and he has visited several times since to inquire after your condition. Back to the land of harsh lights.
What about the Raktika Night theme?
No! It's just Logi!
No! The Raktika Night theme is gone! Is this me?
I don't remember.
I think it was. Well, look who's back from the dead. Aye, it was a grim sight. Your companions looked fair ready to drop when they brought you in, so I offered a helping hand. Couldn't bear to see them struggle so. And you, my friend, I feared you had one foot in the grave. Cold and lifeless, you... Ooh! Bad.
That sounded like it hurt.
Yeah. Give me a second, I gotta clear this. Fucking Rice Krispies. Cold and lifeless you were, like a corpse that was somehow still breathing. Then they told me some evil bastard went and snatched our poor Exarch away in the midst of the chaos. Ricket White, what is this world coming to? Bah, but moaning never solved a thing, did it? Nay, it's times like these that the weak Crystarium folk stand tall and do what needs to be done. Trade with Yulmore is back on the table. We'd best make use of those resources to fortify the city against the Eaters, or whatever misery the fates it seems fit to throw at us next. Fucking... I clicked through it.
It's fine.
Go talk to somebody. Chesamil.
Go talk to Chesamil. Go talk to the NPCs you've had talked to before.
When we get to her, give me a sec. I just gotta turn the overhead fan off. It's a little too cold in here.
Man, it sucks to be cold.
I usually like the cold, but there is such thing as too cold.
It says the woman who is currently in a warming room, Central Florida.
Warming room. Warm the room! Alright, give me 1 second. Hello, Casimir.
Casimir. Oh, sweeties, you're alive! And I clicked right through it again.
No one's been allowed to see you, even Spagiric's Chirurgeons were forbidden from making visits.
Ring was kind enough to tell me you were showing symptoms similar to Eater corruption, so I suppose there was little any of us could have done for you in any case. As for your companions, they've been rushing hither and yon, seeking a cure to your condition. I worry to see their faces grow ever more haggard every time they pass through the Crystarium. I shall let them know you're awake, and when they come to see you, sweetie, please do convince them to rest a bit. Won't be helping anyone if they all collapse of exhaustion. Oh, and our own Morin has been little better, I'm afraid. He hasn't left the cabinet, too busy with his nose buried in one dusty tome or another.
Tom, 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 tom.
Tomes.
What are they, stones?
It must be raining. Someone has their umbrella out.
Unless they're goth.
I don't know, that was
And
a pretty
it's just a sun parasol.
That was a pretty bright colored parasol.
You can be goth and you can be pastel goth.
I could, I did forget about pastel goth.
What is it? It's cabinet, right? Yeah.
Yep. Which is weird considering I would probably consider myself that.
Confound it, this is the same thing as the last. Mayhap I should approach the problem from a different perspective. Kala, Nathoda! Is it truly you and not some figment of my imagination? Oh, but this is wonderful! 'Twould seem our prayers have been answered. Feeling otherwise helpless, I've been scouring our shelves for the wisdom to explain this most worrisome conundrum. Why, with all the Light Wardens defeated, has the light returned to obscure the sky? I must have pored over 100 tomes, but no definitive conclusions seem forthcoming. So many questions I would pose to the Exarch, and thus do I feel his absence all the more keenly. Now that you're awake, however, I am hopeful the search for our stolen steward might begin in earnest. Catless, meanwhile, leads the crystalline mean in preparations for battle, though against what foe we are as yet uncertain. Why not pay her a visit? I expect seeing you upright would be a much welcome relief. Alright.
Okay.
Give it a bit. Give it a bit. My knees, my knees! The crystalline mean.
The benefits of being compact.
It's like a spring.
Ah, Gala, Nathota. Alive and well, I see. Well, you gave us all a proper fright, you know that? The friends you've made in the facets have been talking with me, wondering what they could do to help. Anyway, I'm glad you've recovered enough to stand. You're not planning on striking out straight away, though, are you? I was hoping to have a better look at your equipment. If we'd been able to provide you with better weapons, sturdier helms, then maybe you would have been won the day and the Exarch would still be here. As such, we're keeping busy consulting each other on new forging techniques and designs and the like. If you could stand still a moment, I'd like to assess the gear we're trying to improve.
Alright.
Thing, we're capstone level. Where's our artifact gear? Aye, well, that's some fine work, I must admit. It wouldn't be impossible to make something better, but we'd need to experiment with different patterns and materials, and I'm not sure we have that kind of time. Oh, I think this is Glenard. I don't remember which one of us was him.
That sounds like a challenge that he would enjoy.
Ah, greetings, Glenard. The Master of the Stairs is running his own errands now, is he?
Aye, well, my servers are distraught enough as it is, and I didn't want to crack the whip too hard. But never mind that. I'm thinking your absent genius and his epiphanies are the perfect answer to this predicament of yours.
And by genius, you mean old Grunalt. He is a man of unrivaled gifts, I won't argue with you there. What good does his talent do us if we can't bloody find him? No one's seen hide nor hair of Grunalt since he wandered off some years ago. You know what he's like once he latches onto an idea? He's probably cloistered himself in some forgotten cave, completely absorbed in his latest creation. I wouldn't even know where to start looking.
That does make things difficult. Still, if that eccentric is someone you're destined to meet, I wager he'll show up soon enough. In my time at the bar, many is the tale I've heard told of strangely fated encounters, even if a few of them might be stretching the truth just a bit.
We'll keep our noses to the grindstone for the time being, but on the off chance you do encounter Grunalt, fuck. You'd be wise to take advantage of his brilliance rather than wait on our slow and steady progress. This is all talk for when you're fully recovered, of course. I'll let you get back to convalescing, eh?
Before you do that, you're actually the reason I came over here in the first place. Kraken, Snapple, and Pop!
You see, I muted my mic so that wouldn't show up, and then you said something about it.
I am the fly in the ointment.
What?
It's me, Werner Herzog, I'm back.
God damn it! I thought I buried you, old man!
I don't suggest partaking of my stock until you're properly...
Stop! God damn it! I would like to see the roll quests.
I would like to see the baby. Okay, anyways.
Okay. Alright.
But if you're passing near the stairs and I have a regular who's eager to see you.
Oh, fuck.
This is gonna be different for us, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. I'd best be getting back. Just because the world's coming apart at the seams doesn't mean we have to follow suit now, does it?
Yeah. We can't forget the heart upon which this city was founded. But the Exarch might not have much of a home to return to. I hope they let us choose. Because at that point, maybe we can choose Geod. And I would love to choose Geod.
I can't talk to Geod. I imagine the only one I can talk to is Sarag.
Are you alright? I think a return to your sickbed might be in order. Or you might consider resting a while atop the watchtower next to the brewery. This damnable sky doesn't make for the most soothing scenery, but the Exarch often like to stand there and feel the wind upon his face. I wonder if it's just... I feel
Just
like
what?
No, I'm wondering if the thing with Glenard is like a reminder being like, hey, you should probably do these role quests we've given you.
Oh, maybe.
Since you need to have one done before you can finish the expansion. Which of course we have. That video will be coming out at some point. I don't know my schedule.
Somewhere in the middle, who knows?
Yeah.
Who's to say?
It'll be out after the
to
first
say?
Shadowbringers episode, but before we start Endwalker. Which, like...
I'd imagine you'd want to drop the ones for whichever person we talk to before we get to that point in this.
Maybe.
Well, now you're being weird about it.
Yeah. All that hard work.
The people of this city have spirit, I'll give them that. They've not lost the will to fight. I can imagine how torn you must feel, looking at that sky. Knowing what it means to everyone. And that you're responsible.
Secrecy is worse.
Yeah, the secrecy is worse.
If you're thinking of coming clean, don't. It might make you feel better, but it would make things 100 times worse for them. They're better off not knowing. You're in a corner, and there doesn't seem to be any obvious way out.
Go monkey mode about it.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean it's over. However hopeless it seems, you haven't lost yet.
We're both warriors here.
I was a warrior once.
Thousands of years ago.
I remember looking up at the sky like this before. Being caught up in a strange kind of calm.
My alter
It
ego
was
is a
after we
warrior.
realized we were responsible for the flood. When we resolved to journey to the source by taking our own lives. One last sacrifice. One last fight. One last failure. And then the Oracle appeared and, well, you know the rest. There were times in the years and decades that followed when I wondered if we might not have been better off just letting the rejoining happen. That we'd made one last mistake. But seeing that giant Talos stir to life cured me of any doubts I still had. Always we took the burden of fighting upon ourselves. That's what heroes do, isn't it? So we never had the chance to see anything like that. Our people coming together as one. To think that their hope still burned so bright. That they were still so eager to live they would lift up their fellows, one on top of the other, till they reached the sky. No. We made the right decision. And I can finally feel proud of the part we played in helping this world survive. Well, come on then.
We don't do that in the source.
Such a tiny hand compared to Ardbert.
As I thought. What happened between us was no coincidence. My story may be finished, but the fates have gifted me a minor role in yours. I suspected as much the moment I realized you could hear me. But it's hard not to doubt yourself when you're the man who caused the flood. I was afraid to do anything more than watch for fear of making things even worse. But no longer. After all, the path I once walked is now yours to finish. For what it's worth, I cast my lot with yours. If you need a push, I'll be right there behind you. If you lose control, I'll do my best to stop you. So, let us be about it, hero.
You were up here all alone, brooding and fretting and wallowing in your woes. But look at you, grinning at nothing like a pollen-drunk pixie.
Grinning at nothing.
Look at what you've done to your ether. It's a mess. And you have cracks running all through that pretty soul of yours. My poor little sapling. Whatever am I to do with you?
I don't know.
Shall I yield up my throne? You could claim it, cut ties with the mortal world, hide away in the castle. It won't fix the problem, but would it really matter? If any pesky heroes come calling with steel and magic, all of Il Meg will rise up in your defense. My crown and scepter are yours, if you want them. What? Don't give me that look. Of course I knew before I asked that you'd never ever heed such a wicked suggestion. And besides, what would become of my precious and ephemeral flower? Dear beloved sapling, you are lost, confused, and have precious little time to gather your wits. Your kind is always so preoccupied with what lies ahead, and so we muddle your vision with fog and glamour. But such trickery is easy to see through. Stand very, very still. Think not of where you need to go, but where you are right now at this moment, at this time, in this place. Our cairn of crystal. From shadowed hood he watched you go, his ruby eyes with warmth aglow. See yourself as he saw you, and that shall be the clearest clue. You stand in his garden, dear sapling. Ask his flowers what they know, and you will surely find an answer. But what will you do with it, I wonder? I'll be watching and waiting. Waiting and watching.
Well, now you're being weird about it, Faol.